The second triple race stretch of the 2025 season heads straight to Imola for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. What makes this stretch critical is that it also includes the Monaco and Spanish GPs, meaning back-to-back weekends where car improvements could decide the outcome. Every team is now putting their cards on the table in terms of upgrades, and this round might just shift the balance. The battle at the front remains extremely tight, with Mercedes, Red Bull, and Ferrari all locked in, while McLaren has managed to inch slightly ahead. But in truth, the whole field is closer than ever this year. That's why any change, no matter how small, could shake things up. In this script, we're going through exactly what each team is planning to bring for this weekend. Let's start with Ferrari, who've got a lot to prove, especially after what happened in Miami. Miami turned out to be Ferrari's lowest point of the season so far. Even though Lewis Hamilton pulled off a clever call during the sprint to grab third place, the main race was a harsh reality check. Both Hamilton and Charles Leclerc ended up way off the pace, finishing 7th and 8th, and trailing the McLarens by nearly a full minute. Compare that to how Ferrari ended last season, battling McLaren for second in the Constructors' race, and it's clear 2025 hasn't gone the way they'd hoped. Just 94 points in the first quarter and only one podium to show for it. But if there's one thing that's offered some hope, it's that both drivers have occasionally shown the SF25 has something to work with. Leclerc impressed with tire control in Jeddah, while Lewis showed good warm-up skills in Miami. Still, the car remains unpredictable. It's struggling with overall grip and feels like it has a narrow setup window. To fix that, Ferrari is pushing hard, and big updates are heading to Imola. Imola is Ferrari's first home race of the season, and it's where they're planning to bring in a major upgrade. Based on insights from two well-known Italian sources, Auto Racer and La Gazzetta dello Sport, Ferrari is preparing two big update packages. One of them will debut right here at Imola. According to these reports, the team will be reworking the car's side pods, especially around the undercut area. The goal? To get more airflow through a key section of the car. In this era of ground effect cars, the floor needs to work in harmony with the bodywork, and even small improvements in airflow can make a big difference. This adjustment, if it works the way Ferrari expects, could finally bring to life the performance levels they've been seeing in the simulator, and that could allow the SF25 to compete more effectively at the front of the grid. Along with the changes to the side pods, Ferrari is also preparing a new front wing design for Imola. This is a much-needed revision, especially since the current front wing hasn't been updated since the team's first floor upgrade back in Bahrain. Now, here's why this matters. The airflow generated by the front wing directly influences how air moves through the floor tunnels underneath the car. So if you change the floor without tweaking the wing, the airflow balance can be thrown off. That's exactly what Ferrari has been dealing with. This new front wing is designed to fix that mismatch and help extract more consistent performance from the updated floor. What we're seeing here is a strategic move, not just a random upgrade. It's Ferrari trying to build synergy between different parts of the car. If this works as intended, it might finally allow the SF25 to deliver lap times that match the expectations set during pre-season development. But that's not all Ferrari has up its sleeve. According to reports, the team is planning a major upgrade for the rear suspension, which is expected to be introduced at the Spanish Grand Prix. This is critical because Ferrari's technical director, Lloyd Saw, has pinpointed the rear suspension as the source of many of the SF25's performance issues. In theory, the changes to the rear suspension should improve the car's stability and make it more predictable on track. This is a vital update because, despite the positive feedback Ferrari received from the simulator, those improvements haven't fully translated into race performance. Now Saw believes this overhaul could be exactly what the SF25 needs to unlock its true potential. Additionally, these suspension changes could lead to further tweaks in the car's underfloor aerodynamics, particularly around the diffuser and tunnel. Expansions. Ferrari is working hard to fine-tune the car's aerodynamics to create a better balance of downforce and stability. If this package delivers, it could bring Ferrari back into contention for podiums and even push them closer to the front of the grid. Moving on to McLaren, this team has been on an absolute roll. After a dominant performance at the Miami Grand Prix, where Oscar Piastri clinched his third win of the season, McLaren is looking stronger than ever. Piastri's victory extended his lead over his teammate Lando Norris, who finished in second, just 4 seconds behind. Looking at the broader picture, the McLaren MCL39 seems to be in a class of its own. The team has been consistently bringing upgrades that have enhanced their performance, particularly in areas like the front and rear corners of the car and the diffuser section. These changes have played a significant role in the MCL39's overall dominance this season. McLaren has also been tweaking the design of its brake ducts, both front and rear. These changes have helped improve the car's tire management, allowing it to keep its tires in the optimal working window without overheating. This could very well be a result of the aerodynamic improvements the team has made to the brake ducts, which play a pivotal role in cooling the tires and maintaining performance during a race. As we move to Mercedes, the Miami Grand Prix was a positive outcome for the Silver Arrows, considering how their rivals performed. George Russell managed to secure an unexpected podium finish, while teammate Kimi Antonelli took 6th place, finishing ahead of both Ferraris. However, the race once again revealed Mercedes' current pace, which is around 3 to 4 tenths slower than McLaren. During the team's post-race debrief, Mercedes technical director James Allison revealed that significant upgrades are on the horizon for both the Imola and Spanish Grand Prix. These updates are primarily focused on improving downforce generation and tire temperature management, which are crucial for better race performance. As we approach the final stages of our breakdown, let's turn our attention to Red Bull and Aston Martin. The Miami Grand Prix once again served as a reality check for Red Bull. Max Verstappen finished 4th, losing out to George Russell after a safety car period, while Yuki Tsunoda could only manage a single point. Red Bull did introduce a floor upgrade for Verstappen's car in Miami, but it didn't seem to add much in terms of overall performance. Red Bull won't be bringing any new upgrades to the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, according to team principal Christian Horner. Moving on to Aston Martin, the team has had a challenging start to the 2025 season. Despite the excitement around their new design signing, the AMR25 has not been able to match the pace they had hoped for. They've often found themselves at the back of the top 10, struggling to make an impact. But with the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix around the corner, the team is planning a significant upgrade package, which includes revisions to the car's aerodynamics, possibly involving updated front and rear wings, side pods, and floor. The goal is to resolve the issues they've faced with top speed and aerodynamics, hoping to make a noticeable performance leap. Finally, Racing Bulls, a team that's been hovering just on the edge of the midfield, is also set to bring substantial upgrades to Imola. The second-generation Racing Bulls car has been solid, but has often missed out on points. They'll be introducing a second spec underfloor, which is expected to provide additional downforce. With the home race in their sights, it's crucial for the team to improve and secure some points during the upcoming races. Looking at Williams, team principal James Vowles has hinted that rapid developments are underway. Although substantial upgrades have not yet been introduced, the team is expected to bring some parts to Imola. The specifics are still unclear, but Williams has been the best of the rest, and we could see them continue to progress in the upcoming races. With so many exciting updates on the horizon, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix is shaping up to be an exhilarating race. Who do you think will make the most significant improvements with their upgrades? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the latest news from the 2025 Formula One season.